I'm First Alert Meteorologist Lisa Spencer. Thank you so much for joining me for my nightly weather update here at WSMV4. And I'm also simulcasting on my Facebook page, Lisa Spencer WSMV, and on my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/c/Lisa Spencer. Wherever you're watching from, I'm so glad you are here. Are you ready for the heat? We have plenty coming our way. So we'll talk about that heat and humidity, something else that the heat is going to cause, and also we'll take a look back in time. And that it's an interesting date on this day in weather history. That's all coming up for you, but let's start talking about this heat, our top 4 on 4 as we get through the next several days. This is what we'll be able to plan for. Tonight's going to be a warmer evening, not quite as nice as it's been the past couple of nights. Much hotter weather is coming during the afternoon tomorrow. Extremely hot and humid for this weekend. We're talking feeling like 100 degrees plus. Now, why is this all happening? Well, it's a pattern shift that we're seeing, and this is a big area of high pressure causing this heat dome that's going to sit across the southern part of the U.S. That's going to allow all this heat to build for us for the next several days. And as a matter of fact, looks like it's going to extend into the rest of the month. So are you ready? We had a high today of 84 degrees. Right now it is 82 in Nashville, 82 in Lebanon, 79 over in Clarksville. And we look at those dew point temperatures, they are up, they are rising. How much so? Well, yesterday most of us were in the 40, 50 degree zone on our muggy meter. That is dry. Today we're already starting to see the 50s and 60s, which is nice. And I saw a few low 60s getting into the tolerable category. So that means it's getting even higher and higher for us, and that will be the trend over the next several days. Now, with this heat building, that is causing us to have poor air quality, and an air quality alert has been issued for tomorrow for all of the Nashville metro area. It's been a while since we've had one of these, so what does this mean? Well, it means the air quality is unhealthy for some sensitive groups, including people who have heart and lung disease. If you have asthma, that includes you. Older adults and children should also limit their outdoor activity. For children, their lungs are still developing, and you just don't want them exposed to this air pollution that we're seeing with this air quality alert today, coming up tomorrow. There's our view outside over in Brentwood. You can see that beautiful filtered sunshine today. Yes, we had some high thin clouds around. You can see a few of those there from the Clarksville perspective, that from the F&M bank camera. Here are those high thin clouds moving on out. That is going to bring us to the low 60s tomorrow morning in Nashville, in the upper 50s in other spots, and by afternoon we will be in the mid 80s. How about 92 for that afternoon high in Music City tomorrow? That will be the case. And then we make our way into Friday, warm in the upper 60s. And then by afternoon, 87 degrees right there in Nashville, and the high 95 degrees for your Friday. Our trend, though, get this, for mid to late June is going to be for this hot air to stick around, so there is more to come. The pollen count looks like this. We've got the medium category sticking around for several days to come. Now, if you're going to be out and about running some errands tonight, it's 7 o'clock, 81, 8 o'clock, 78 degrees, and right around 10, clear skies still. Notice we dropped down into the 60s by 11 o'clock, which is definitely a change from what we've seen over the past several days. If you get out early, do a little hiking or just walking around the neighborhood, 65 degrees at 7 o'clock, and then it rises really quickly to 81 at 10, 88 degrees around 1. I put the yellow on, the caution light on there in the afternoon because that 91, pretty hot, pretty humid out there, so just take care. Our Bonnaroo Festival forecast goes like this: 92 degrees for tomorrow, 95 on Friday, and remember that 95 Friday and Saturday, that's just the air temperature. With the humidity, it's going to feel even hotter. 98 will be our hottest day with 98 degrees, feeling more like 100 plus. Our first alert forecast for the next 7 days. We are talking about a hot one tomorrow at 92, but those mid-90s on Friday and Saturday. And then we look to Sunday for the hottest day at 98. with an isolated shower or two. Monday, also an isolated shower or two. Same goes for Tuesday. We will see those temperatures a little bit lower on Tuesday and Wednesday. So that's a look at our 7-day forecast. Now I always like to take a look back in time with on this date in weather history just to see if we have any significant weather events. And this one, you know, it wasn't the talker, but it was a significant one that a lot of people who were around at this time may remember. It was June the 12th of 1968. Were you around at this time? I don't remember necessarily details on this one, but as you can see, it had something to do with hail. We had a severe thunderstorm that produced golf ball size hail for folks there in Putnam County. And that was our on this date in weather history. Well, let me invite you to join me on my Facebook page, on my Instagram account, and also I'm on X, formerly Twitter. You can reach me there at Lisa Spencer WSMV, and I mentioned we're simulcasting on my Facebook page right now. And also I have videos, many of them posted on my YouTube channel, a lot of stories on there, and also some weather and science videos too. So if you've got the kiddos that need a little something to look at this summer, maybe learn a little something as well, you can check out my YouTube channel there, and be sure to subscribe if you go over too. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to leave you with our 7-day forecast once again with a look at that heat that's going to be building, and also invite you to join me for an update on WSMV4 News at 10 o'clock. That is also streaming on our live streaming services, like, well, any of your favorite streaming services. Just look for us there at WSMV and also on our WSMV4 app. Have a fantastic night, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow about this time.